Welcome, friends, to our lesson 20. We are still looking at vocabulary in Ndebele, okay? The different words that we use in Ndebele and phrases, common phrases, as you interact with people. And so, in this lesson, I want us to consider some short sentences, okay? Because we want to build it up until we are able to actually construct sentences. All right, let's see how we go. And so you can meet somebody after a while, say, wow, it has been a long time. It has been long. It has been a long time. So you say, besesiside isikhathi. Besesiside isikhathi. Yeah. So you will find that in just one word of Ndebele, you can actually unpack it into about 4 or 3 words in English. Just in the word vesesisite, for example, it will be, it has been long. Isikhathi, time. Okay? So, Ndebele, like most, if not all Bantu languages, is agglutinative. Agglutinative. It means that the words in Ndebele are formed by combining together different formatives called morphemes. Izakhi zamabala, words building blocks. Amabala is the words, izakhi is the formatives or the building blocks. Okay? So you have different morphemes that you put together representing otherwise whole words in other languages like English. So they are agglutinated together, they are glued together, so to speak. And so that is why sometimes you might find it difficult to understand how where we had 6 words, we now have 2 only. All right? So that's how it is. We're going to understand this more and more as we look at specific word categories and how they are formed. So vesesiside isikhathi, you will find that the actual morpheme there in vesesiside, that's actually meaning long, is just de. De, okay? That's the formative that means long. So vesesiside, you find that all the other formatives there or the other markers are referring to the subject, they're referring to the tense and aspect and everything. Like, you are going to understand it later. Isikhathi is time. Okay? It is nice to meet you, or nice to meet you. Ngiyajabula ukuhlangana lawe, or ngiyathaba ukukwazi. Okay? Ngiyajabula means I'm glad. Ngiyathaba still means I'm glad or I'm happy or pleased to meet you. Okay? Pleased to meet you. Ngiyathaba ukwazi. Ukwazi is to know you, but you can use it to mean to meet you. Okay? Because to say ukuhlangana, whilst in English we say pleased to meet you, in Ndebele it would be almost inappropriate to say ngiyajabula ukuhlangana lawe, because ukuhlangana, whilst it means to meet, it might also mean to meet sexually. You understand? So that's why you don't really get to say ngiyathaba ukuhlangana lawe, because to meet might ukuhlangana because of its common usage with ukuhlangana emacansini, kusangana pabonde, then it generally is associated with having sexual intercourse. So you would rather say ngiyathaba ukwazi, I'm glad to know you, than ngiyathaba ukuhlangana lawe, which means I'm glad or pleased to meet you. Okay? I hope you understand. So we'll be looking at these different common problems that you can find in the usage of what would otherwise appear to be innocent words. All right? And then, how are you, Unjani? We've dealt with that. But it's also possible that somebody may not be fine when you ask how they are. So somebody may say, I'm not fine. I'm not fine. How do you say I'm not fine in Ndebele? Angizwa kahle. Angizwa kahle. I'm not feeling well. So somebody might actually add to say, angizwa kahle Gaya. Right, so Gaya, we're introducing a little bit of informal there. Angizwa kahle Gaya. So that Gaya, it's now a word used by people that are more familiar to each other, you understand? There's more acquaintance in that regard. So we will continue to look at how to spice up what we say. All right, so remember to please practice and write comments, ask questions so that we see how we can help you. Okay, enjoy.